This is Chapter 2 of the Routing Protocols and Concepts course, Static Routing. As you learned in the previous chapter, routers learn about remote networks either dynamically, using routing protocols, or manually using static routes. In many cases, routers use a combination of both dynamic routing protocols and static routes. In this chapter, you will learn the fundamentals of static routing, how to configure static routes, and you will get practice reading routing tables. Here is the network topology for this chapter, and throughout the chapter you will be able to build such a network, configure local and wide area interfaces, set up IP addresses, and the clocking. Now let's show a demonstration of how important the routing process is for networking. In this case, all the equipment and links are up and running, and we're going to try to send a packet from PC1 to PC2. The packet will travel through the LAN to the default gateway, but the router doesn't know where the destination network is. So let's take a look at the routing table in Router 1, and what we see is the route to the destination network is missing. However, a network engineer can use static routing to tell the router that to reach this specific network with this specific subnet mask, the packet needs to go to this router interface. So let's try sending that packet again from PC1 to PC2. Now this time, the packet reaches Router 1, but now it's forwarded to Router 2, and Router 2 can send it on to the destination because it is directly connected to that network. Now you will notice that the reply packet cannot be sent back because there is no route set up in Router 2 to send that packet back. So you can already see that for large networks, static routing is impractical. That's why for larger networks we need dynamic routing protocols which take in and advertise routing changes. So the next chapter will introduce dynamic routing protocols. But if you focus on understanding and configuring static routing, you'll build a strong foundation for the next chapter and all those chapters following.